How are you feeling, Don?
I'm all right in a minute, Dan. I'll be nervy.
Yeah.
I want to see a difference in
Will you
personnel.
sleep tonight?
Yeah, I want to see
In
a
the hotel, will you sleep?
Yeah, I'll have a beer. I'll be all right. I want to see a difference in personnel. I'd prefer to see John McGinn playing up top,
Right.
and Shea Adams in the side. I think I've got a feeling that Scott McTominay might play as a third centre half. It's all dependent on whether Kieran Tierney's fit or not. But I think he's got to make some changes. I thought we were far too cautious. Looked a little bit nervy in the first game, which is understandable. First tournament in a long time. But they've got to go for it against England. They've got to start well. Steve Clarke said that today. He said, we've got to start well.
Now, as someone, you're the last person who scored the winner against England. Yeah. Do you want them to win tomorrow, or do you want them to lose, yes, so therefore you can keep that accolade and just continue to ride that wave?
Good question, Dan. I want them to win.
Yeah.
I do. That record's been...
To be fair, you've been riding that accolade quite well.
Yeah, it's like in '98, isn't it?
I know, I just get wheeled out every time England plays Scotland. Who's the last player to score? Don, get Don on the telly.
Yeah, well, there you are.
I prefer it to be gone.
Really?
Absolutely, yeah.
How do you think Scotland, will get on?
Scotland. Ali, how many of those Scotland players did you know? Not many, yeah? That tells you.
How many Scotland players in this room do you know?
Are they Scottish?
Yeah, they're Scottish. I know.
Tough.
I mean,
Craig, looking at it, it is a tough ask.
I think the absolute best they can get is a point.
Right.
Best. But I'm not seeing that if so the things he might do, I don't know what that graph, I can't remember. Was that the team from last week?
Yeah.
So he might put McTominay from Man United back to the centre half.
Said that.
Shut up.
You weren't listening, were you?
Anyway, we'll have two quality players,
yes,
and one of them's not fit.
Am I right? This
Tierney at Arsenal and Robertson at Liverpool. That's the difference with Scotland and Wales.
Yeah.
One of the differences is that their two players that are way above the level of the others are match winners.
Right. Yeah.
Bale and Ramsey are match winners. Scotland's two best players are left backs.
Wouldn't you prefer to see Shea Adams and John McGinn though against?
There's a lot of talk on Scotland 11.
Well, no, because if you're trying to plot a way where they can get a bit of joy against England, the two centre backs for England are not quick. They're not the best in the world, Tyrone Mings and John Stones. So if you're John McGinn and Shea Adams, who's absolutely rapid, go and get yourself on John Stones. Run off the back of him.
Prediction then, Don?
World Cup.
Should we go for that?
I'm going to go 1-1.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to go England 2, Scotland 0.
Oh,
unfortunately.
doom and gloom.
No, but that's the reality of it. They're one of the favourites.
Well, I hope in a draw. I mean, I'm here. I have to work with you guys, so...
So you're part Scottish now?
Yeah, that's why, part of the family.
Yeah.
19 years at UV, and this is the kind of family you get.
What a family this is.
I don't know. It sounds good, but, telling that.
Yeah, I think dysfunctional is definitely the word.
I hope the England team feel the derby. If they feel the derby, Scotland has a chance to have a draw. Otherwise,
there's always a feeling. We had it when we played in the game against England at Wembley. There's always a feeling, in whether it's true or not, but there's a feeling in the camp. If you get at England and you take the lead, they can crumble.
Right.
But there's a difference.
That's the feeling. They can crumble.
Right.
Because the pressure's massive for England.
And here's what's not going to happen, and this is the difference. And I mean this in all sincerity, is in '99 when we went down and beat them at Wembley, we outplayed them.
Right.
Yeah, we did.
Honestly, we completely outplayed them for the game, and we should have beaten them by 2 or 3. This Scotland team are not going to outplay this England team, and that's the difference. We controlled the game, and when Don scored, we should have on and won by 2 or 3. David Seaman made a couple of great saves, but this Scotland team's not capable of going down there and outplay them. They've got to go down there and just try and defend and hope for a couple of chances on the break.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.